and Danes, but Danes are very, very weird people, if you ask me. I'm a Dane myself, but okay.
I would not be good to make friends with foreigners. I usually just stick with my old friend group.
Okay.
Go to Christiania, smoke some hash, or go on a bar. The Danish bar is very social, not the cafe. They just look at themselves in the mirror. But in the beer place.
What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in. I go by the name Mans Devo and I'm based in Denmark. There is a stereotype that it is quite difficult for foreigners to make friends with Danes. So today I'm here in the heart of Copenhagen to ask Danes if this stereotype is true and what advice they have for foreigners who are trying hard to make friends with Danes. Without much ado, let's get started. Hi, can you introduce yourself?
I'm Klaus. I'm Danish and traveled all over the world, and now I'm back in Denmark. Yep.
My name is Bertram. Yeah, I'm Danish.
My name is Sif, and I'm 26 years old.
Are you Danish?
Yes.
Hi, my name is Niklas. I'm 47 and Danish.
My name is Thomas. I'm from Denmark. I'm Danish.
Okay, so there is this perception that it is quite difficult for foreigners to make friends with Danes. Do you think this perception is true?
It is very true, and it's very sad. And it's very sad as a Dane to see how close the Danish people are to open up their arms and invite people in their houses. It's going to take decades to change that, but more and more foreigners are coming to Denmark, so I believe maybe in 50 years there will be a different culture with the Danes and the foreigners.
Okay.
But the Danes, they love their hygge, you know, where they go home and they close the curtains and then they sit there and eat their frikadeller and their flæskesteg and watch the TV. Yeah. And you have to understand the summer is short in Denmark, so people don't go out like here, where we meet all the African culture, and this is where you meet. This is where you create friends. You don't create friends behind your closed curtains. Yeah. And that's the problem in Denmark, because the summer is so short. The festivals, when the festivals are there, you know, with music and stuff, if you go to those places, it's purely Danes, almost only Danes. And I think that the foreigners should also participate in the festivals that are created by the Danes, and that way around maybe you can create some more combination or communication between foreigners and Danes. But Danes are very, very weird people, if you ask me. I'm a Dane myself, but okay, yeah.
I say most of it, yeah, that's probably mostly true, but there's a lot of like different Danish people. There's some that like going out and exploring like other peoples and cultures. Then there's also a lot that just want to keep it for themselves, which I think around here is like the majority, at least like 75%. So yeah, it'd be kind of difficult for foreigners to make friends. Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's true, but I actually don't know. I'm not sure why, but I think it's very true, and I think I also I would not be good to make friends with foreigners. I usually just stick with my old friend group.
Okay.
I think it's true.
Okay. Why is it true?
Hard to say. We are kind of closed people. Like, we're friendly, and we're not bad people. Yeah. We're not racist or anything like that. Against foreign people. We just, I don't know. We are very closed around ourselves somehow. You know? Like, it's the same thing in between us.
Okay.
It's not like Danish people go somewhere and become friends with Danes like that. It's kind of the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It seems like that when I hear it, but we are very easy. Like the Swedish and Norway is a big problem, but our Danish is very. If you say hello to us or ask us on the street for help, we are there and we talk English. We're very easy, but we don't think about it.
Okay.
For foreigners is because we are Scandinavian. We know that people like our help to other people and our social help and all that. It's natural for us, but we're very easy, the Danish people. We are the happiest people in the world, they say. And we are, but we're so busy all the time. But if you stop at Danish to get some help or something, we are there with a big smile.
What sort of advice do you have for foreigners who are trying hard to make friends with Danes?
Just sort the boring ones away. There's plenty of funny Danes, yeah? And if it's just all about flæskesteg and frikadelle, just close the door and leave them. Yeah, it's not gonna happen anyway.
Okay.
Either, it doesn't matter how hard you work on it.
Okay.
What would my advice be? I think Danes get very flattered when they're invited out to, for example, an African home, and you cook African food for them. Now I'm talking about Africa because now we're here in Copenhagen.
Yeah.
Danes would be very flattered, and they would find that very interesting, and that could open up. Invite people home, because Danes don't invite people home. So if it doesn't work one way, you got to do it the other way. Yeah.
Okay. Thanks so much for your time.
You're welcome.
I say just respect Danish people, respect their culture. Just a lot of people want to keep their culture to themselves, but if you keep on respecting the same people and being nice to everybody, then you're gonna make friends all over the world.
Okay.
So yeah.
All right. Thanks so much for your time.
Thank you so much.
I feel like there's a lot of social places like Absalon where you can go eat big, long table dinners and some stuff like that. Maybe some activities, but I'm not quite sure. Maybe not the best to answer.
All right. Thanks so much for your time.
You're welcome.
So for foreigners who are trying hard to make friends with Danes and are being unsuccessful at it, what tips or advice do you have for them?
Don't give up. Don't give up.
Okay.
Don't be too persistent, because then most people drag, what you call it, go into themselves and push you away.
Okay.
But be like, just be open and friendly and read the signs. You know? Yeah, not too persistent, because that makes us pull back. But since we don't, well, sometimes maybe give a little space and make us come to you.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
So let us know that you're there and that you're available for friendship, but let us come to you.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for your time.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Go to Christiania, smoke some hash, or go on a bar. The Danish bar is very social.
Okay.
Not the cafe. They just look at themselves in the mirror. But in the beer places in Denmark, we have a big tradition for that.
Okay.
For drinking?
Yeah.
No, beer, good beer. We make good beer. But go on the bars and talk to other people.
Okay.
Christiania is a very good place for foreigners to come because it's so mixed with everybody from Denmark, every society. But on the tower here is very easy.
Okay.
But bars and just smile, and you get a smile back. I promise you.
All right. Thanks so much for your time.
Where you from?
Thanks for spending time with me, guys. If you find my content informative, kindly give me the thumbs up and drop your comments, suggestions, etc. below. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.